I think one of the most exciting things that came out of last year's women's test is we had a lot of attention, a lot of media. It's great. You're hearing about it. You're seeing you're getting more attention to Formula E as a series in general. And then the other thing that was great is the teams were able to meet some women that are capable candidates that they might not have otherwise known. But the most exciting thing I think that came out of it is from that day last year, 3 of the women wound up being hired by the teams to be development drivers, simulator drivers. And then the next step is to have them be reserve drivers. And I think all of these days of experience will eventually lead to that. So, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but all of this activity is just getting us further and further to having women on the grid full time. The experience that these women have is completely transferable to what's going on in our series right now. And the reality is, if you were to leave teams around the world to their own devices, they're creatures of habit. They hire drivers that are familiar and people they know. And these efforts to try to put women behind the wheel are just, it's opening people's eyes to new talent. And it's also giving an opportunity for these women to explore Formula E, because they might not have considered us as a viable option. They might have been, you know, in F3 thinking the next step is F2 and then the next step is F1. But now they drive these cars. They enjoy this series. They love the venues we go to. They love the type of racing that we have because it is different. It's hyper competitive. And all of a sudden we are on their consideration list for their future career.
Getting back into rhythm, back into Gen 3 Evo style. So I think we managed to cover all the run plans that the team had planned, and trying to explore what they need for Brazil in a couple of weeks. So I had the privilege to run the Gen 2 car back in the day, 2019, 2018. And then to see the evolution of the Gen 3 Evo, it's been incredible to see, like the speeds, the way they regenerate the energy, the braking particularly, I think is very different to other cars. And the acceleration is unbelievable. So watch out for those starts.
Oh yeah, she's great. So we're here for the women's test at Valencia with Formula E. I'm super excited. This is my first time driving the car, first time being with DS Penske, and to be with such an amazing, iconic team is like a dream come true. And to get to drive this car, yeah, it's great. So I've driven open wheel in the past. I have a sort of open wheel background. I've done Road to IndyCar, and Indy Next is probably the most similar downforce wise as this car. But this year I'm racing in Lamborghini Super Trofeo. So nothing electric before. So going into this event, I'm just gonna soak it all in, learn as much as possible, build my way up to my pace, build my pace up, and just not put so much pressure on myself, just like enjoy my first time in the car, and obviously maximize my pace and be as quick as I can. And hopefully I can be one of the quickest drivers out there. But again, I want to be realistic and take this as a learning experience and yeah, take the most out of it.
It's a pretty amazing opportunity. It's going to be my third opportunity in the car as well, so I've had quite a few runs now. So it's nice to get back into it, just to keep learning and developing as well. But obviously a new team this time, so I have to learn basically everything again. But yeah, no, it's going to be a pretty cool experience. So I think obviously being able to do the women's test and the rookie test really just opens up the opportunities then for the future, because if you do a good job, then teams in the future then will be interested.
I feel well. I'm really excited to be here at my home, and now also with the team already. I'm really excited to be like an instructor like this. But yeah, we were doing just driving and adapting to the car, because a long time that I don't drive a Formula, and also I don't know. I mean, I know the car from last year in Madrid, but I don't know like 100% well. So just trying to adapt, to learn a lot from the team. Also, I spent here the week trying to learn from also the main driver. So yeah, let's see now in the evening, because I need to put like everything together and everything that I learned this morning. I'm really excited. Last year, as you know, we couldn't come because of the floods, but finally this year we are here. So I'm excited to also to share with all my family, friends, sponsors are here. So I'm really happy to share this with them. I'm from Valencia. I live here, so they are like 15 minutes from the track, and they came to see me. So I'm really excited about this also.
So I was driving a GT4 car this season, so basically everything is quite different. You feel the wind when you're in the car. That's the first thing I noticed was different, and also like braking and that stuff. The driving style is a bit different. Yeah, but slowly getting used to it. Yeah, so working with Porsche is a big honor for me. I mean, working in such a professional environment is something new for me, but yeah, I try to learn as much as possible from them, and yeah, quite grateful for the opportunity given.
So far so good, enjoying it a lot. It's nice to be back in a familiar environment with the Jaguar team. So yeah, no, enjoying it. We're working through the programme, lots of laps, which is always a good thing. More this afternoon, so yeah, looking forward to it. It's amazing. For a car of generation that's stayed the same for a bit of time now, it's amazing how much it's evolved, and the teams and drivers do. Every time I get in, it's different, but it's great. It's always heading in a positive direction, and I think that's what's so exciting about something like Formula E, is it's ever changing and ever evolving. I think it's great. I think it gives like an aspiration for those getting started. I think it gives opportunity for those already in it. I think any seat time in a championship like this is valuable, and you're working with some of the best teams. We've got the drivers helping us as well, so yeah, it adds a lot of value, and I think it's got a great place, and I think now seeing the more and more women that get the opportunity to drive these cars, the better.